The COVID implosion in China and new cases being reported from US and Japan have prompted the center to prepare itself for any difficult situation. The health ministry has now written to all the states to increase the genome sequencing of positive cases to track COVID variants through a new network. Now, the health secretary in his letter to all the states has also said that in view of the sudden spurt of cases being witnessed in Japan, US, Korea, Brazil and China, it's essential to gear up the whole genome sequencing of positive cases samples to track the variants through the INSAG network. Now, the states have been asked to send samples of all the COVID cases to the labs to track new variants. This sudden increase in COVID cases in China has also created an atmosphere of fear as the officials and the global health experts are anxiously watching and anticipating what their next move might be in order to curb the situation. The situation is worsening day by day as the morgues in China are flooded with more than 60% infected in a span of just 90 days.
I think China as a country got the COVID strategy completely wrong right from its inception. One very major factor is that the vaccine efficacy of the Chinese-made vaccines was, to begin with, not more than 30 to 50%. And now with the Omicron new lineages, it has dipped down to 12 to 20%. So that's practically very, very low. The new Omicron sublineages, which are basically CH.1, XBB 1.5, CH 3.1, they have a huge vaccine escape mechanism, not only to the antibodies, but to the vaccines itself. So it's a double jeopardy.
The thing is that the zero COVID policy, in hindsight, we realize has not worked. There were experts even during the time that zero COVID policy was on who were warning that little exposure to the virus would be useful. That'll help in building more robust, defense against the virus. But for reasons best known to China, they stuck with it, and when they lifted it, it has been lifted, across the whole country. Maybe not lifted completely in parts, but still there has been a massive surge.